This is a work of fiction. Any names or character? Oh, okay.
A world that loses its power will fade into nothing. If such is the fate of this world, then I shall return it to its mother's womb. The world must first die, for it to be born again. This is the path to salvation, as foretold in an ancient prophecy. The world will fall for its sins, and everyone living will vanish. But I won't let you meet the same fate. I want to help you hold on to your life. To do so, I need to know your name. Will you tell me who you are?
Just enough letters. Nice.
That's right. As of now, your will to live shall sustain you. Believe in it, and survive.
Leave it. I will.
I'm glad you understand. The time is near. Everything that is will be rewritten. I am the nurturer of the next world. The template for our future rests within my hands. Now, I want you to say my name aloud. That's right. No, I won't shed another tear, not even at this world's end.
Actually,
Instead, I can invite you to the world that is to come. Now go ahead, wake up. The time is here.
Yogi Cohen, please do not rush onto the train. The door is now closing.
Yogi Cohen. Probably based on a real location. You received a message. You're late, Archimedes. It's a big idea. We're visiting Mr. Cow today? Just get to Yoyogi Park ASAP. Time's a wasting. It's from your classmate. Please enter your classmate's name. Real talk. I prefer more of a private counseling scenario, but Mr. Cow is a lot nicer when you're around. Alright, be sure to dress to impress. After all, you represent me by way of association. I am not dressed to impress. How about that slick jacket you bought the other day? The one with the little demon sprites. Remember, you're just the moon maker. Don't get it twisted, okay? Wise map. Bumpers. Oh god, bumpers are. And then B is recenter. Huh? Wow. An actual commuter. Let me guess, you're here for your Yogi Park. Ever since that incident went down, it's been one looky-loo after another. No one here's for the train. As you can probably tell, I've had a lot more time on my hands. You've heard the news, right? No. I guess I ought to inform you. There was a deadly riot at Yoyogi Park yesterday. If you want the gory details, go check the giant screen at Shibuya. Long story short, a couple folks lost their lives in that park. You could hear the silence wailing all night long. Anyway, didn't mean to talk your ear off. Just nice to have some conversation once in a while. There's really bad screen sharing. listed on the machine. You obtained a mysterious drink. Um, old ass Persona map, old ass SMT and SMT related maps. The Yo-Yo Park riot. Oh, you mean what they're showing on TV? I don't know. It hardly seems real. Like, how could this be happening here? Glad it doesn't involve me. I've been chased by this wild dream. Hounded, you might say. In my dream, everywhere you look, everything is round. The world itself is round. Dang nabbit, I know the world is round, but it got round in a different way. I'm telling you, my dream is a prophecy, and yet no one believes me. There's a live report going on. While I do feel the demonstrators' actions were out of line, the fact that Cyber's communication will destroy the park for their own gain is not only inconceivable, it's unforgivable. The reporter's impassioned speech continues. Due to investigation, the entrances of Yoyogi Park have been closed off. We appreciate your cooperation. So, did you hear the rumor about Yoyogi Park? Yes. Well, it's just a rumor. Being here is starting to depress me. That riot's got everybody all shaken up. You look like a decent enough guy. Let's forget all this doom and gloom and have ourselves some fun. Oh, not again. The hospital up ahead hasn't been open for a while. What's going on? You can overhear a couple's conversation. Did you hear about the riot where 3 people died? What if we're next? You don't gotta worry about that, babe. Why? Because we're gonna start our own little riot. The bedroom. Wow, could you be any more predictable? But I guess that's what I love about you. Yeesh, kids these days. One moment we're suffering fatalities, but next everybody's dressed like it's a goddamn carnival. Take that long-haired yuppie wandering around, for instance. Overhear a conversation between some high school girls. Don't tell me. I already know. You think Hikawa's super hot, right? There's so many nasty rumors about him. I know. To me, that only adds to it. He's got intrigue. A whole world of lore built around him. I bet that's an ally of ours in the future. Hey Archimedes, you said you were going to visit Miss Takao today, right? I know she's beautiful, but that doesn't give you license to creep on her, okay?
Great. The entire park's closed off.
This voice actor sounds familiar.
They can't even let a guy in to snap a few photos? Guess it's not my lucky day. You need something, kid?
What happened here?
Well, here's what they said on TV. Panic erupts as a clash between corporate representatives and a civic organization ends in violent deaths.
This guy was definitely a popular voice actor at the time.
Pretty disturbing, right? But those who live on the fringe say it was a deeper struggle between two cults.
Myself, certain to read.
Think that's your phone going off.
Hey, are you there? Finally I get a hold of you. What's taking you so long?
Please enter your classmate's name.
I could see if it was
Americans.
our other friend, but you're never late. You wake up on the wrong side of the bed? Where are you now? Yoyogi Park? Well, since you decided not to show, we had to leave without you. We're almost there now. So, yeah, would you mind coming straight to the hospital? You do know which hospital it is, right? Shinjuku Medical Center. Just go east from Shinjuku Station and keep going. You can't miss it. I guess this works out. I was planning to ask our teacher for career advice, so I'll just go ahead of you. Thanks. Keep in mind, I don't plan on staying too long. Okay, see you later.
Chiaki hung up.
Hold up. You're on your way to Shinjuku Medical Center? That's also where I'm headed, oddly enough. Go figure. Why don't you hang on to this? It's a copy of our upcoming issue. I'm assuming you don't know what went down here. Then, you probably don't know what kind of place that hospital is either. The name's Hijiri, author of The Ring of Gaia and the Scripture of Moroku. Might want to give that a read.
Obtained an issue of Ayakashi Monthly.
Normally, you wouldn't associate a hospital with the occult. But that hospital is anything but normal. Or so they say. There's a lot of misinformation floating around these days. If it turns out I'm wrong, just laugh it off, okay? Anyway, I'd better be going. Oh yeah, in the event we run into each other again, let me know how you liked my article.
Oh, I swear this entire generation has their head screwed on backwards. Mobile Shinjuku, so it gotta be near the hospital. There's the rip markers. That's really nice. There's a note on the door. The entrance to the annex is closed. Please use the entrance to the main building.
Well, hey, about time.
Who's this?
Is it just me, or is something seriously off here? There isn't anyone in sight. No nurses? No patients?
Damn. Imagine. At the time, that was an abnormal thing for there to be less people in public spaces.
Look, even the reception desk is empty.
Oh,
Don't you
that's
think
understandable.
there's something weird about this place? I sure do. Anyway, you know who is looking for our teacher right now. And big surprise, he's still gone. He'd better not be off goofing around. Oh, what's with that magazine?
Some guy gave it to me.
Some stranger gave it to you? Come on, you should know better than that. Ayakashi Monthly. Never heard of it before. What? It's an occult magazine? Why would you bring something like that here? Well, maybe it could help me kill some time. Anyway, can you go find that bonehead? If he can't find our teacher, then I don't want to be here another minute. You should be on the second floor, where the patients' rooms are. I'll be waiting down here. Oh, and leave the mag with me. Don't leave me hanging too long, okay?
Oh my god, that's cute. Wait, I didn't notice that. I know, there's one thing I know about SMT. It's, like these symbols on his tracksuit, jacket. Those are the demon sprites. Those are, the party command icon. Someone is in the other hallway. Ah, here it is. You can hear something in the other room.
Oh man, you scared the crap out of me. Why'd you go sneaking up like that? Jeez, You come here late, you cause trouble. You know what? Forget it. Not worth it. I'm sure you've already noticed, but this place has been cleaned out. You think everyone, died off? I called our teacher to make sure this was it. She clearly told me. Shinjuku Medical Center.
Call her again. Something's up.
They could have at least put up a notice or something so visitors aren't clueless. Maybe someone unleashed a deadly virus in here. I've already checked out everywhere she might be. I'm running out of places to look. Think we should just call it? Alright, I'm gonna head back down and check out how our other lady's doing. I bet she's all pissed because I've been gone so long. It ain't easy pleasing a princess. Anyway, I really hope this isn't the shitstorm it's shaping up to be.
Oh, you're back. So, you know that special report at the beginning of the magazine? Well, it says some things that are more than a little unsettling. According to this, there's a group of demon worshippers who call themselves the Ring of Gaia, and they're right here in Japan. Apparently, they believe in this book of prophecy called the Scripture of Miroku. In that book, it says that chaos will engulf the world, and these people are trying to cause that somehow. Whether their idea of chaos means terrorism or something else entirely, the reporter couldn't figure that out. But get this.
No luck finding her. I even checked the men's room.
Didn't need to know that. We're in the middle of a conversation here, so save those details for later. Listen to this part. A hospital on the east side of Shinjuku is closely linked to the organization's sinister plan.
Let me guess. That ends with, find out more in our next issue. Though it wouldn't surprise me if that article had some truth to it. I've heard some real spooky shit about this place. Like how they run deadly experiments on patients, or how a psychic started shrieking and bolted out of here. And of course, there's a rumor that a cult's behind it all.
You're serious? I never knew any of that. Maybe we really shouldn't have come here. I almost feel stupid for buying into some bizarre tabloid. But it does get one thing right. How creepy this hospital is.
Mm-hmm. We really need to find her, don't we? Okay, we search this place top to bottom one last time. If nothing pops up, we assume nothing's wrong, and we split. By the way, looks like you can reach the annex from the second floor. I'll go take a look up there. Whereas you have the honor of searching the basement. Oh, and, you'll need this.
You're the one who found the card. Why don't you search the basement? Could it be you're too scared?
Come on, this is me we're talking about. The only reason he's going is because I'm sure there's nothing down there. Look, all you need to do is confirm that our teacher isn't in the basement. Got it? After all, saving the day is my job. Should things take a turn for the worse, just run like hell, okay?
I can't believe him sometimes. Anyway, let's focus on finding our teacher. No matter what, we have to make sure she's safe.
ID card. Might as well. I feel like they know. Something to the name's white flag. But no, that means plot progress. What is he moving? What is he moving? This is clean. Still blood on wrong floor. Where's it? It was up on the other side. Let's enter. The hell are you? It's Stein. It's not either.
Who is it?
Nearly dropped my soda.
Who dares disrupt this stillness?
You look like a vampire.
Only a lost lamb. A well-known poet once said, April is the cruelest month. Have you any inclination as to why? Because it is then one awakens from a long sleep and faces the barren world.
He's at that fucking Vegeta Widow's Peak. Or Dracula full Widow's Peak.
Our history as a species is similarly barren, comprised of empty trivialities. The worthless overgrowth of a civilization blind to its sins. Continuous war and bloodshed, and thousands of years of repeating the same mistakes over and over again.
That's true.
The world needs to wipe its slate clean.
Or move forward.
The way to salvation was foretold in the scripture of Miroku. And today, that prophecy shall be fulfilled. The old world will sink like a setting sun, and the new world will arise in its place. Now, how should I deal with you? From what I recall, you weren't among our followers who survived the purge at the park. Oh, you're her acquaintance. Come to think of it, this was a hospital, wasn't it? And you merely came to visit her. However, even a pebble creates ripples when cast in water. And while I do feel pity for you, your life ends here.
Hell yes.
Do not be afraid.
It's, oh god. I mean, there's sort of many things that goes viral ever. I think this is bad.
All the inhabitants of this world will follow before long.
Alright, let me... yeah, I think this is... Baphomet?
Your time has just come a bit sooner. That's all.
Face him, of course.
You fool. No one can overcome their fate.
Stop!
Huh?
What? You can't even let one person go? What effect could he possibly have on our plan?
However insignificant he is, I am not a man of exceptions. You know this.
Fine. If you don't spare him, then consider our partnership over.
Such a troublesome maiden. Well, I'll leave the teaching to the teacher.
I like this freak.
Please leave this room. I would like to enjoy this blissful end in solitude.
He's an odd one.
I'll be waiting on the roof. We'll have a good view of the city from there. Come, see it with your own eyes. Witness that which will change the world.
What the fuck is my teacher telling me this? What is up ahead? It's the people from the title screen.
What's wrong, my little master? Are you curious about that person over there?
Little Master. Resident Evil 4 reference. I hate a little freaking Resident Evil 4. I hate him.
Oh, is that so? My. But right now, we have other matters to attend to. Let's do that afterward.
The child and the old woman have disappeared.
So, here we are again. I'm glad I intervened when I did. I wouldn't want you to fall prey to a demon. You heard what Hikawa said, right? This world is about to be swallowed by chaos. It's called the Conception, the rebirth of the world, an event which no human has ever witnessed. Everyone outside of this hospital will perish. I doubt anyone would approve of such a terrible thing. But even if we did keep this old world alive, it would eventually lose. The world must first die, for it to be born again. And I alone will carry the burden of its sin. As for regrets, I have none. What matters is that fate reached out and led you here.
Yeah, this is kind of some weird shit to be telling your student.
And it is your fate to live through the Conception. It may actually be more painful than death. But I believe in you.
Why me specifically?
Please. Come find me when it's done. No matter how the world changes, I'll be your pillar of strength. It is my duty as the maiden to take part in shaping the new world. Meaning I can show you a better way to live. I know it must be difficult for you to understand, but we're out of time.
Yep, she closed her eyes.
Listen, if you can find me on your own, I promise to tell you everything. The answers to all your questions, and what my intentions really...
Oh my god, oh that's pre-rendered. It's beautiful. Awesome. And I really like the looks. Story begins.